welcome back to Maxwell Star's Beer Review. Tonight we're going to take a look at a worldwide known macro beer that I actually can't get around this area. We're going to take a look at San Miguel Premium Lager. Now, San Miguel Premium Lager has a reputation, at least amongst the British beer tubers, as the trademark beer of a cheap vacation to Spain. Now, I've never been to Spain, so I can't say for sure. But would it surprise you to know that the actual original San Miguel Lager originates from the Philippines? So what we're taking a look at tonight is the actual Philippine brewed type of San Miguel, which originated in Manila in 1890, I believe. Yes, it's brewed by San Miguel Corporation, Manila, Philippines. I might have let this one warm up a little too long, but hopefully it'll still be good. It's the San Miguel, a truly satisfying beer with a refined, well-balanced flavor. First brewed in 1890 under Spanish royal grant and enjoyed for over a century. And then it continues on in French here. So, yeah, got a nice San Miguel cap on the top. So what's cool about this is that I picked this up on a trip to Halifax. I stopped at Premier Wines and Spirits, and I picked up this bottle as a cheapie. I think it was something like $2.70 or $2.30. It was really cheap. And I figured, hey, why not beef up the numbers with an international looking beer? I figured it'd be pretty cool to review something from the Philippines, because I don't think I've ever had anything from down that way. I've had stuff from Asian countries before that never really turned out well. Anyway, I like the squat bottle. It looks like something that you get Duvel or Martesou in. It's just got that nice little bottle. Although it is stamped San Miguel on the side. I might keep this, actually. That's a really nice looking bottle, no matter if the beer sucks or not. It's got a nice looking head. A brassy kind of straw colored body, very pale. Not quite as pale as some lagers I've had. This one here, yeah, it's brassier than a lot of macro beers, but that's not saying a whole lot. One thing I am a little impressed with is the head, where the head actually lasts decently well. Is there an ingredients list here? No, it says represented in Canada by United Distributors of Canada. Product of the Philippines. Wow, so actually it is available in Canada in some places. Yeah, so the head there, it's died down to two fingers, but in my Pilsner glass, but not really a whole lot to say. It looks like a lager, but I gotta say the head retention is good, but rarely you can replicate that head retention with chemicals, so whether it's because it's a quality beer or not, I don't know yet. Anyway, let's give it a sniff. It's got a malty sweet smell. A little bit of an herbal or grassy kind of note. I'm almost picking up a note of like brown sugar. That's a surprisingly good smell for a lager. Appearances are good. The smell's actually pretty good. Nice. Very sweet. Like it's not incredibly sweet. It's not overpoweringly sweet. It's just got a nice mild malty sweetness to it. Smells good. Maybe a hint of like a musty smell. That might be coming from the glass though. Who knows? Smells good. Let's give it a taste. Not bad. It's a bit of a... how should I describe that? There is a little bit of an herbal, earthy, grassy hop taste, but it's very faint. Predominant flavor of this one is a nice little bit of a caramel malt. A good Pilsner malt. If you were to compare this to a Pilsner, it's actually not quite that bad. It's got the same kind of body. As I'm drinking it, actually, I'm getting a little bit more of that metallic, herbal kind of bitterness in the very back. But it's got a pleasant, pleasing amount of caramel malt. A little nice bit of sweetness to it. The body is similar in weight to like a Moosehead or a thicker, not a light beer by any means, but kind of like a medium, almost borderline light kind of beer, like you would get from the Moosehead or lager or a thicker lager. Even it's almost as thick as like Pilsner Urquell is, but not quite that thick. but it is quite easy drinking. The only thing I gotta say that's kind of bad with it so far is that it's really wet. Like, it doesn't dry you out at all. But I can see that being refreshing on a hot day, though. It's really not bad. I'm actually quite enjoying this. This is a bit of a surprise. Anyway, I'm going to sit down with this one, enjoy it for a little longer. I'll be right back with some thoughts. And I'm back with San Miguel Premium Lager. So, what did I think about this one? It's actually not bad. As I was drinking it, I started to notice the malt had taken on, in combination with the hops, a little bit of an apple, like a red fruit apple /caramel bitterness, or the caramel sweetness in the malt, which was actually really nice and really pleasant while you're drinking the beer. The hops kind of take a back seat to the malt, but I find that really actually quite enjoyable. And while it's probably thicker than most lagers some people might be used to out there, I actually do like it. Maybe perhaps I'm used to drinking thicker beers, I'm not sure. But what I've got to say for this one, you know, I've seen ratings on, I don't really pay too much attention when I come to rating the beers myself, what other people really think of the beer. This channel is basically all about what I think of them. I realize that San Miguel is not really a very highly rated beer the world over, but I gotta say I at least appreciate it. You know, I really like this one. It's not great or anything, but I think I'd have to give it at least a 3.5 out of 5. It's definitely one I'd say worth seeking out. It's not like a grandiose one in the worldwide scale, but it's better than a lot of lagers that I've had. I'd say that this is definitely, you know, not avoidable. It's definitely a half-decent beer. I can't speak for what the quality is like coming from other breweries. I'm aware they brewed this in Spain, and I'm aware they brewed this in the UK as well, but the Philippine version really lights a fire under me. It's really quite nice. Not quite as nice as the Creedmoor Springs traditional lager, or the premium lager, but it's not bad. So 3.5 out of 5 for me for San Miguel. Hope you enjoyed my review of this, and I'm sorry if I don't agree with everybody, but I actually do like this one. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys later.